god. I can't believe I'm here. Do you guys ever get to summits and you see views and it just completely takes your breath away?
Trace the cracks on the floor tonight. Neon shadows dance in the broken light. A heart beats loud, but it's out of sync. Lost in the rhythm, I can't quite dream. The air is heavy, it pulls me in. You realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today we are hiking Eiffel Peak here at Moraine Lake. The lakeshore is actually really busy today. It's always really busy. It's first thing in the morning. We did not catch the 4 a.m. shuttle. We caught the 8 o'clock one, but we're going all the way to Eiffel Peak, which is 10K and about a 1,200 meter elevation. So I'm really excited for this. It's been on my list for a while. So is Mount Temple, but I'll show you guys really quickly the lake. It's just down here. This is the famous Moraine Lake. So it's kind of windy today, so I'm glad I brought layers, but let's head along to the trail now and I'll update you guys further along. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Let's go. Hey guys, so just a quick little trail update. We've made it to the fork. So when you've reached this point in the trail, you're gonna wanna go this way. So if you see the side, it does say Eiffel Lake and it forks over this way, but that just takes you to the lake. I've been there before, it's beautiful. If you're looking for just like a short, quick day hike, maybe you don't get a morning shuttle, that is a really, really good trail. Very, very straightforward and nice. But yeah, we're going up this way, which also takes you to Sentinel Pass and Larch Valley. And yeah, eventually I think we fork off to the peak and then we'll do the Scramble section, but I will update you guys then. I look forward to that part of the hike. To get to this point in the trail, it's just a bunch of switchbacks and it is 2.46K to this point. So I'll see you guys soon in the next clip.
Reflections twist in a fevered haze. The crowd is asleep, but I'm still alone, chasing whispers I'll never own. Yeah, it's heavy, it pulls me in. Pull me in that twisted maze.
So we've forked off to the Eiffel Peak Trail. This one does not have any people on it. I don't think this one is as popular as something like Mount Temple, which we're actually right beside Mount Temple. It's over there. Yeah, that is my Rocky Mountain goal. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I would love to accomplish that by next year. We just didn't get an earlier enough shuttle to do that one today. So we are doing Eiffel, which is the peak over here on this side. So I'm expecting scree. I'm expecting steep. As for this one, I am assuming, since I haven't done this one yet, I'm assuming it's going to be very similar terrain to Tower of Babel, which is actually on the other side of Moraine Lake. So you're going to definitely need a helmet for this one because there is a scramble section up there with loose rock. Definitely a helmet, and make sure you bring layers because even though today is beautiful, there's only literally one cloud in the sky right now. It's still cold because we're getting like some glacier wind and stuff up here. So make sure you bring layers, plenty of SPF. It's very exposed up there. So I am really looking forward to the climb, and I'll update you guys when we're up there.
She knows that I gotta be trusted. She's red love, but the money's elastic. She's red love, and she knows that I gotta be trusted. She's red love.
guys. So I made it to the top of Eiffel Peak. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, when I got up here, I was completely speechless. This view honestly brought tears to my eyes, and I'm not even exaggerating. You guys can watch my short, because I did a short kind of like vlogging my reaction of being up here. It is absolutely amazing. I'm really sad because my friend actually injured her ankle and couldn't make it all the way up here, but girl, like these views are amazing. I'm hoping that you can there we go. You can kind of see Horseshoe Lake behind me. It is so beautiful up here. Okay, I'm gonna turn so you guys can kind of see Moraine Lake on the other side, the most famous Moraine Lake. I have no words for this one. There was a sketchy little scramble portion, but when you get to kind of like the ridge line, it's just a straight shot to the summit. I'm just so happy. Well, I have to catch the shuttle. I'm gonna just do a quick vlog on my friend's Insta 360. I'm gonna sign the summit register, take some photos of that. I think I should sign it on her behalf as well because she was so close. And like I said, I'm really sad that she didn't make it, but oh my gosh. This is the ultimate view in the Rockies. It's so, I don't know. I feel like everyone here does Mount Temple, which is the one behind me. That's Mount Temple. Yeah, it's significantly higher than this one, but this one's views are like just as amazing, I think. That one you might get a better view of Moraine Lake, but you guys, I love it. Okay, I'll see you guys in the after hike summary.
Also life I gone. How can a heart just forget what's kept in stone? I need to know what's living slowly take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear, like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun, running, running, no, hold on, don't let go. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud.
Hey guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Eiffel Peak. So this was arguably one of my favorite hikes this year. I don't know, I have a lot of favorite hikes this year. Like I have a lot of top ones for sure. I definitely have a top 5, but Eiffel was really up there. It's either first or second place on my list. So this one is 11.2K with a 1225 meter elevation gain. Yeah. It's over 1,000 meters of elevation gain on this one. It is such a good one for the Moraine Lake area. I absolutely love this trail and it was beautiful. So let me get into it with you guys. So I planned this back in, I want to say like April or something like that. So you have to buy the shuttle tickets early to go to Moraine Lake. Not always, but you know, it's good to kind of think ahead of time and try to get the dates you want. I was a little bit late logging on to Parks Canada because I had work in the morning. So I was 60,000th in line for shuttle tickets. So this was like a plan D as far as dates go. My friend and I kind of worked out a series of dates that were available to us, and this was a plan D because all the rest were not available. They only released a small amount of tickets on the first day, and then, you know, like I think it's 24 hours before they release the rest of the bus. I got my tickets back in April and there was not very much left by the time I got through the queue. So that's why we did this in the middle of the week. Have no regrets. It was such a beautiful day. If it was raining, I probably would have cried because I've had such bad experiences this summer with weather. So I was really happy to have a good sunny day in the mountains. But yeah, so this was planned back in April. I tried to get the early alpine star tickets because I believe the first shuttle is at 4 or 6 a.m. I can't remember which exactly it was. I think it would make sense if it would be 4 a.m. but I wanted to do Mount Temple, and getting a late start like we did on this day would not be it for Mount Temple. So my backup plan was to do Eiffel, which is a similar view to Temple. You still get the horseshoe lakes below that is like that iconic bright green blue aqua color. They're so beautiful. I'd like to actually hike there one day and see them up close. I think that's the Paradise Valley Trail or something like that. Anyways, but you get the same kind of view as Temple, but just like on a lower scale. Not to take away anything from Eiffel Peak because it is it's just a grind. It's a really good scramble and a grind to get up there. I don't know if people normally do Eiffel and then they do Temple, they graduate to Temple, but that's kind of my plan for myself. If I can get early enough shuttle tickets, I would like to do Temple next year. But yeah, anyways, we started on the late shuttle. It wasn't too late, it was like at 8. It was 8 a.m. which gave us plenty of time to get the shuttle out, and I think we caught the shuttle out around 6:30 p.m. but we took our time. You know, we went to see Moraine Lake and all that. This trail is pretty straightforward. It takes you up basically the main trail of Moraine Lake, up those switchbacks. There is a fork in the trail, forking left. So if you go right, you end up at the top of Sentinel, and if you go left, there is a side trail that takes you to Eiffel. Now this area is definitely frequented by bears, so make sure you have bear spray with you. Make sure you make a lot of noise. This trail is not popular by any means. There is only like 2 other groups on the trail when we went. Bring a helmet with you because you might need it. I had mine on for a bit but didn't think I needed it for the whole entire time, which is fine, especially if you're not going with someone. I went to the top basically myself. I did the summit part myself. My friend was on the false summit. It's not like we were scrambling, you know, like I'm higher, she's lower, vice versa, so rock fall can happen. That wasn't the case. I soloed the top, so I didn't need my helmet for a bit of the trail, but I did have it with me. It's a good thing to have when you are doing Eiffel. And the top completely took my breath away. There is a video somewhere, maybe on TikTok, maybe on YouTube. I don't know where just yet. I don't know if I posted it by the time I'm posting this video. I really hope I did. But there is a reaction from when I got to see the view at the top, and yeah, it made me cry, it made me tear up, and I couldn't believe that I accomplished that solo. Like, I got to the top by myself, and it was just so peaceful, so beautiful up there. I definitely felt the cold winds in portions of it where I was trying to take photos. I was like, oh, it's kind of cold up here, but there were times where I was up there where I really felt the sun and its warmth, and the wind kind of slowed down, and it was really nice. You get views of Mount Hungabee and just that range right in front of you. I don't know all of their names, Lefroy, Hungabee. It's kind of like the mountains by Lake O'Hara. You kind of get the same view, but like from the other side, which was really cool. So overall, I had a really great experience with this one. If you like scrambling and you're in for kind of like a, I would say moderate scramble, definitely check out Eiffel Peak for yourself, and good luck with the shuttle tickets, because I know the struggle, you guys. And that is pretty much it for this video. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.
I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. From the broken pieces, took 'em